Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2 Update 4.0 patch notes released. The latest patch is here. It brings new content along with various tweaks and improvements. Make sure you read the full note here. New content. New operation, Termination. This new operation takes place on planet Kadaku. New dreadful foes have arrived. Make good use of the artillery to annihilate them. With patch 3 we have noticed that operations mode became noticeably easier, especially chaos operations. We are happier with what we have right now compared to what we had on release, because before patch 3 chaos missions were unpopular. Still, we think that currently operations mode is a bit too easy. Overall, these changes are going to make operations mode harder, but it is difficult to measure by how much. We will continue to monitor those changes, and will continue to adjust the balance of operations mode. This is not the last change. Players can dive into a new PvE operation on Kadaku that will have them face a mighty Hierophant Bio-Titan, which may only be brought down with the assistance of some really big artillery guns. In addition, the photo mode is now available in operations, though only while playing solo. This update also brings the lethal difficulty option, adding power to major enemy types, limiting ammo refills, and more. Find the full Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 Update 4.0 patch notes below. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 Update 4.0 patch notes. New content. New operation. Termination. Added photo mode in operations. Works only in solo. Added lethal difficulty for operations. Ammo crates have limited refills per player. Majority's enemies can become enraged and will be more deadly and harder to kill. Armor restores from finishers only if you stay close to your battle brothers. Overcoming such a challenge will grant you new cosmetics, gameplay, and balancing. Melee archetypes. Fencing weapons' perfect parry window will now have the same duration as balanced weapons, but it will start from the first frame of parry animation. Melee perks. Chains Word, Power Fist, Combat Knife, Charged Attacks perks get significant damage increase. Basic Auspex Scan. Bonus damage on bosses is reduced by 30%. Melt a Charge. Damage to bosses is reduced by 70%. Enemy Spawn Director PV. Tweaked idle spawns. Enemy variety within waves is now less random, while enemy variety between waves is bigger. Extremist enemies can now spawn with additional enemies. Difficulty. Ruthless. Ammo crates have limited refills per player. Ruthless. Player's armor reduced by 20%. Substantial. Player's armor reduced by 10%. PvP. Increased delay between announcer messages in PvP. The starting animation of the grapnel launcher for the Vanguard is shorter in PvP. Fixed Power Fist in PvP, dealing too much damage with short charged attacks. AI. Enemy dodges. Globally replaced full invulnerability on dodge moves of enemies with heavy melee damage resistance. Rubric Marine with bolt gun. Disengage teleport max distance is slightly reduced. Customization. More options for colors customization for chaos. Tertiary colors. Sotek green, Night Lords blue, Death Guard green, Corn red. Decal colors. Sotek green, Corn red. Colors. Added Liberator gold color to default for primary and secondary colors palettes. Fixed a lot of issues with display of colors. Now they should be more lore accurate. Mechanicus standard gray, Ashapti bone, Phoenician purple, the Fong, Iron Hands steel, Retributor armor. Decals. Added new Chaos faction decals for the right shoulder. Levels. Vox Liberatis Demon Host. Disabled respawn until the last altar in the final arena. Fixes. Fixed a bug where the Assault perk Ascensions could kill its owner. Fixed a bug where the Sniper perk Targeted Shot wasn't always working in some cases. Fixed an unintended animation cancel with the Bulwark by using the block, which resulted in faster attacks. Fixed an issue with the Tactical Team perk Close Targeting not triggering properly. Fixed an issue with the Tactical perk Radiating Impact not triggering properly. Fixed an issue with the Sniper perk Guardian Protocol cooldown not working properly. Fixed an issue where sound was lost after switching the speaker configuration. Fixed several issues in trials. Fixed several issues that were causing loss of saves. The Thunder Hammer perk's patience rewarded description is now accurate with its actual effect added when your health is below 30% part. Lots of minor UI fixes and improvements. Lots of minor animation fixes and improvements. Localization fixes. Tech. Crash fixes and general stability improvements. Fixed several connectivity issues causing disconnects for players. Slightly improved performance. Fixed issues controllers not working with Steam input enabled. Render improvements and fixes.